Fans of the Horus Heresy and Warhammer 40,000, thank you very much for joining me for a public service announcement, and this is about the instructions and sprues for the Redemptor Dreadnought by Games Workshop. So I'm actually just in the process of starting my build on my Redemptor, and as I'm doing some magnetisation options and a few demo videos, I'm building it slightly out of sequence because I'm going to start working on the arms first. And just to call this out to you, so you can avoid getting confused like I did and perhaps avoid an error with your construction, I'm in the process of assembling the upper arm assembly for the weapon arm, and it asks you to use parts 70 and 74 to sandwich the upper arm 69 and 67. So I went to the sprues, and on this sprue, which is the sprue with the guns, I found parts 74 and 77. I thought 74 and 77, and I looked at them and I realised that they didn't look like those parts there. So I then flicked back through the instruction guide to find visually where those two parts sit. And these two parts, which is 74 and 77, are actually the torso weapon mounts, and you can see them being attached here. If you can get the instructions close, there you go, 74 and 77. That's correct, yeah, and that's what these two parts on the weapon sprue, so the heavy weapon sprue, the Gatling cannon and the phased plasma cannon, that's what those are for. So I then checked the next sprue out, which was the sarcophagus sprue, and I found these two parts here, which visually look similar, which is 46 and 47. However, those are not the right parts either, because those are for the close combat weapon arm, which is 46 and 47. They're correctly labelled, so that's fine. I then went to the final sprue, which is this one, and it's got some of the main torso components on, the lower legs and what have you. And I found these two parts here, which are labelled 71 and 70. And these are the two correct parts for the heavy weapon arm, where it says 70 and 74. So this 74 here is mislabeled. That should actually read 71. Just thought I'd make you a quick vid in case anyone has got confused about this, or if you're about to build a Redemptor, just something to save yourself a bit of time on, and avoid potentially putting something together in the wrong sequence. So there you go. I hope that's helpful for you all. So thank you very much for watching. I'll speak to you next time, and goodbye.